Hey, Greg, Ryan with TrendLizard.com. Hope you're having a great day. I hope all is well. I got your email, finally. Sorry about the mix-up on the first place. Not sure why that initial email didn't make it to me, but I got this one. I'm going to take a look at O, which is Realty Income Corporation. And here it is. We'll take a look at it from every angle. Starting with its inception back in 1994, we had a little price action here, an up move and a larger pullback. Not sure what to make of this action here. I think after this large pullback, we have a good starting point for a clean Elliott wave pattern. As you can see, it appears to be a first wave up into the 2007 high, down to the 2009 low, and then that being a second wave, and then a large third wave advance into that 2020 high, and then a large pullback into the 2020 low, which fits as a fourth wave. So on a long-term time frame, this looks bullish to me. We have to think that it's going to give us a larger five-wave move before any larger high completes. The only real question we have to ask is the fourth wave pullback that started in 2020 over? Or will it continue and move back to that 2020 low to form a larger fourth wave pullback? So really all we care about, other than knowing that the long-term trend is still up, is what has happened off the 2020 low. So I'm just going to focus in on this price action here to determine if this is the start of a fifth wave up or part of a larger fourth wave pullback. So let's go ahead and zoom in on this action here. So in a very general sense, the action off the 2020 low so far looks to me like a three-wave move, and just this gray line here shows you my impression of that. We basically had several months of sideways price action that played out after this kind of choppy, rugged start, a big sideways move, and then you had the breakout here. So overall, looks like a three-wave move so far. Doesn't mean it's going to stay that way, but so far it is. So let's look at a couple different ways to potentially label this move. The first option tries to label it as the start of a fifth wave up. So basically to do that, we'd have to call this a leading diagonal first wave because there's overlap. It also contracts, so it looks like a diagonal. Then you have that large sideways move as a second wave, and then we start to get some cleaner five-wave action to the upside here, mostly in 2021. So it works. The key here, though, if this is happening, if this is the start of a larger trendy move, I would want to see O stay above 61.75. Now, if it were to move below that level, we'd have to think, okay, this is not a five-wave move in progress. This is a three-wave move that very well may have ended. And if this becomes a three-wave move at any point, then we're talking about a larger fourth wave pullback as opposed to a continued advance in a fifth wave. So that's what we're looking at there. Now, if it does move below 61.75, this is the labeling that would fit better for me. And we can label this a different way. I mean, I can't confidently sit and look at this choppy action that's overlapping and contracting and say, oh, that's definitely a leading diagonal. Leading diagonals are kind of corrective in their nature as it is, so just as easy to call that a counter trend move, followed by a very large choppy B wave and then a more direct C wave, five wave advance. The bottom line is 61.75. If it moves below that level, it's going to be very hard to call the advance off the 2020 low a trendy move. It's going to look more like a counter trend move within a larger fourth wave pullback that would point back to the 2020 low before it completes. So let's zoom in and just look at the 2021 action here. It's a very nice five-wave move to the upside. I don't think that's debated on any one of the labelings that we looked at there. But I did want to provide a little more detail and just show you that 61.75 level. A move below there would be a deeper tracement of this and would raise some serious questions. On the other side of the market, if O can turn around and move back above 69.75, that would be a good indication that a high is not in and that higher prices are coming. So if you own O, you can own it with a stop at 61.75. It's not super close, but it's as close as we can find a meaningful level. And if you don't own it, you could use a move above 69.75 as an indication that higher prices are coming. The potential that this is the start of a fifth wave advance would continue to exist, and it would look bullish from there. So I hope that's helpful, Greg. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. We'll talk to you again very soon. Take care.